So this is one I did earlier with the Pi Pico power supply, and for that I had this circuit here, except I plugged both the audio inputs to that 330 ohm resistor coming from the 3.3 volt power supply, and this ground rail from the ground from the audio jack into the ground from the Pi, and then I just plugged that from there into the mic jack, and then I recorded. And this is what happens when you turn the Pico on by sticking the USB into the laptop, so that 5 volts comes down here, and then the Pico does its thing to get 3.3 volts. And this is just mostly hiss. I don't know if you can hear that much of it. See, Windows gets the app wrong. It thinks Chrome is connected. I don't know where it gets that from. But if I do that now, you're not going to hear anything because I've got my headphones plugged in. Sorry about that. Let's try again. I don't know if you can hear that. There's some crazy crackling at the beginning. If you listen to it. I think it's that 13 kilohertz. That's this. But later on, Audacity makes you work hard to get you can't just drag that spectrum around. You've got to go in and ask for it again. So there it still has this peak at 13.3. That's the main thing in it, apart from general hiss. Yeah, it's the same. It's that's apparent right at the beginning. 13.3 kilohertz. And again. And then at the end, when you turn it off, it goes kind of nuts. And in this, there's all sorts of weird stuff. Low frequency. Look at that. 112. 230. That's almost double, isn't it? No, 140 is the peak. And then the next one is at 277. Yeah, that's almost a harmonic, isn't it? Don't know how accurate these things have to be. But look at that. I want to hear this. can't really hear it. It sounds quite interesting on headphones though. That's it. That's part 3 of the messing around doing dangerous experiments with my laptop's microphone input.